Yeah. Then comes this question. It says, consider the equilibrium below. This is the equilibrium we are talking about. And they say pressure was decreased on the system. Use Lagetareus principle to predict what happens to concentration of each one of these. They say write increase, decrease, or remain the same. Okay? So what do we do here? Okay, the best approach is to have the equilibrium written down. So you have nitrogen reacting with hydrogen to give you ammonia. And it is pressure. Prediction of pressure is done by counting of number of moles. So you have here 1 plus 3, which is 4. And this side you have 2. Okay. And they say pressure was decreased. So according to Leclerc, decrease in pressure favors the direction which increase pressure. Because whatever you do is opposed. So what direction increases pressure? It is from lower number of moles to high number of moles. That's the direction. And what does this direction mean in terms of number of moles? Okay, it implies that ammonia is going to decompose to form hydrogen and nitrogen. And these are the answers. So what happens to nitrogen? It increases. What happens to hydrogen? It increases. What happens to ammonia? It decreases. Yeah, that is that. Yes. Then comes this question. It says, state what happens to each below and explain your answer. Okay, remember pressure was decreased. So what happens to the position of equilibrium and the rate of reaction? Yeah, the best approach here is to have the equation written down. So we have our nitrogen reacting with hydrogen, giving you ammonia. From the equilibrium, it is clear that this side, because we are dealing with pressure, it is mandatory to count. So how many do we have here? 4. How many do we have here? 2. And we are decreasing pressure. According to Leclerc, decrease in pressure favors the change which increases pressure. And that change must be from lower number of moles to high number of moles. So the direction is going to be this one. Reverse. Okay? And that's the position. So what is the position? Reverse is favored. Okay? That is that. So we go to the Next question. Rate of reaction. To answer this question, you need to go back to the topic rate of reaction, and you'll understand that pressure happens to be one of the 6 factors which affect rate of reaction. An increase in pressure increases rate of reaction, and a decrease in pressure decreases rate of reaction. So this is decrease in pressure. What happens to the rate? It will decrease. And with that, I would like to thank you for your time. The channel is PSSP, Physical Sciences Silver Bullet, with me, Richard, here. Yes, don't forget to subscribe, to comment, to like, to share. And we need also to tell you that PSSP, Physical Sciences Silver Bullet, is a YouTube science channel which handles physical sciences grade 12, 11, and 10, and natural sciences grade 8 and 9. And we need also to tell you that because of the scope of this channel, when you go to the channel, don't go to video, go to playlist and select the material which belongs to your level. For grade 8 and 9, you select Natural Sciences grade 8 or Natural Sciences grade 9. For grade 10 and 11, you select Physical Sciences grade 10 or Physical Sciences grade 11. For grade 12, each chapter is presented independently. So just go to the chapter or topic of your choice and click. There, you'll be exposed to all the material you need. With that, I would like to say thank you. See you next time. Bye-bye.